So there are products that I've found that sell hundreds and thousands of times every single month, and I've been able to find these products easily. I'm going to be sharing that with you guys today, and throughout this video I'm also going to pop in different ASINs of different products that you guys can take, you guys can use, and you can actually sell these products to make yourself some extra. So to do all the heavy lifting and to provide me with all of these products, I use a software known as Profitl. There are three main features that Profitl has that makes it one of the best softwares for me. And the first one being the Profitl app, then we have the tracker, and we have the deal finder. So the Profitl app allows me to find products anywhere I go to make sure that I take note of these products if they're actually bangers that I can sell. So this means that no matter where I'm at, if I find a deal, I'm able to take note of these items, then I can eventually sell it on Amazon for a huge profit. The next feature is the deal finder. The deal finder is massive. Here we can see that there is currently 1,100 products that I can possibly find to sell. This gets updated twice a week, so there's always new products and new opportunities to make the most of. There's also the category option, so if I wanted to narrow this down based on categories that I believe I prefer finding products in, then I'm also able to do that. So I can go into the home and kitchen, and I'm able to find several products here that have been updated recently. Here now I can find these products and eventually visit the website to find the exact ones that I want to sell. Now there are also different tabs that I always like to take note of. For example, the estimated sales. This helps me to know exactly how many times this item is going to sell, as well as the sales rank. Now this is necessary because the higher the sales rank, it means this item sells a lot more. So this is similar to the BSR, which is also shown on Amazon, and the lower the sales rank, the better these items are. So I usually find something less than 100,000. So these are the necessary tabs that I need, and I'm able to find this on any category that I actually visit. In this case, if I wanted to check out this product, it has the link of exactly where I can get the products from, so this saves me time of searching for where this product is going to be from or what supplier to get it from. So I can straight away visit the website, find exactly what product I want, and we can see that this one's currently in stock and it's selling for $6.99 on this website. So with an item like this, I'm going to choose as much as I want. I'm not sure how much they let me get. I'm going to select it, select what's in stock, and I'm going to buy the item. Another thing I'll make the most of is the 10% off as well as the free shipping. So I'm going to make sure I spend enough to make sure that this item is as cheap as possible, because the cheaper I can get the item, the more I can compete with other sellers. If they're able to drop their margin much lower, I can go even lower because I bought my item for much cheaper. So bringing us to the third feature, this is the tracker. So the tracker shows us all the information that we need to know. So this is where you find out the fees, this is where you find out how much profit you're gonna gain, this is where you find out if this is a good item to sell, because you can see other competitors, you can find out if Amazon is on the item. Now this is where most of the things you need are. This is where you're going to spend the most time, especially when you're checking different products. Now right away, we were able to see different prices, the Amazon price, the eBay price. Of course, the eBay price is usually lower, but this is a safety net. So this is really good, and this is a new feature that Profitl recently added, because what this does is if an item doesn't sell on Amazon, then I know that I can easily record the item and sell it on eBay if I need to. Now this is amazing because now I can consider my price. I can know exactly how much I bought it for, to now check that even if I sell it on eBay, would I still earn some money? So here what I would do is go onto the price, I'll reduce this to like, let's say £10, and see if I still earn some sort of profit. Now in this case, I can sell it on eBay still for $10.95, which isn't too bad, but in the case I have to go even lower, then I know that my return on investment is going to be 11%. Now this is quite low. I try not to go below 30%, but in this case I still know that I'm not losing money. It also told me that this item sells 30 to 90 times every single month. Now this isn't too low. It still means that when I do have the buy box, this is going to sell a handful of times, whenever that is. But of course, I do want this to be slightly higher just to guarantee that whatever item I have is going to sell. Next, we have the postage unit price. So in the case that my posting is going to cost more money, I can easily just put in that value here, and it's going to recalculate the entire thing to let me know if I'm still earning profit or not. But in this case, we're going to leave this at 0. Now we have the FBA fees and all the VAT fees and the break-even point. This is also an important value for me because I always want to know exactly how much I need to sell this item for to not lose any money. Previously I said it was only 3 features, but I realized that this is one of the best features as well, the price graph. This is something that I always check. I have to always check this before I've sold an item. It's impossible that I don't, because this helps me know if this item is actually good to sell or not. The idea to this is it lets you know what the price was 90 days, 180 days, several, a year before, just so you know if the price is going to be the same in the next month or 2. This helps you to know ahead of time if there's any fluctuations, if Amazon has gone on the item, because when Amazon's usually on the item, I tend to stay away, because if they have thousands of units, you don't really want to compete with Amazon because they can easily cut their price significantly to where you will begin to lose money. For example, on this item, we can see that Amazon was actually on it and they reduced the price significantly. From March to April, this item was around £10. Then after a while, it increased to £14. So this gives me a vibe of, I'm not too sure because this can easily go back to £10. If I take this now to that £10 mark that it was a couple months ago, then I'm not earning that much money. So realistically, I would stay away from this item because at any point in time, it can go back to £10 and I would not be earning any money. Or Amazon can jump back on the item and just tank the price once again. I can go all the way back to a year ago to find out exactly what the price was. So that is why I'm saying that this is definitely one of the best features, because we can see that back in June last year, it was still £10. So this means that this item 99% of the time sells for £10 on Amazon. It's just suddenly it's gone up. Now next thing we can see is the FBA sellers and FBM. So in the case that this item sold for more, the number of FBA sellers is actually really good. We can see there's only one seller on this item, which is really good. I usually tend to keep it below 7, especially if the profit is a bit higher. Amazon is currently not on the item, but of course it can come back at any time. Now we have the warnings. These are things you need to be aware of course, to not get into trouble or things that can increase the cost. And on this item, there isn't any, so there's nothing to worry about. And then I can keep any note here if I really wanted to on this item, then I can come back to it. And once that's done, all I need to do is save the deal, and then I can come back to it whenever I want. So this is the main meat of this software. This is one of the main things that I like the most. So in another instance, if I do want to find out exactly what an item costs, let's just say I was just searching around, all I need to do is use the Profitl extension. All I need to do is press the drop down menu and it instantly brings up the item. Now I can just click on the item, calculate it, and it tells me all the information I need to know right off the bat. So we can see that this item actually sells for a lot. It sells a lot every single month. 4,000 to 7,000 times is really good. But now when we continue to add up the referral fees, the cost, everything's looking shambolic. There's 4 FBA sellers on this item, so this is just not going to be a good item to sell. So this is something that I've been using for some time now, because I'm not going all in into selling on Amazon and I don't really have that much time every single day. Now if you're someone casual like me, you can store your Profitl. And when the deal finder eventually gets updated, I just go on it, find a couple products, order the products in, send it to Amazon and hope for the best. And if it's not selling, call it, sell it on eBay, and everything is just as easy. Everything links and works in a very simple way. So do check out Profitl. Be sure to use the link Sully20 to get 20% off, or use the link Sully365 to get 5% off a yearly subscription so you can save more money. But everything will be down in the description below. So if you haven't already, subscribe. And if you do want to find out exactly how I find my winning products for dropshipping on eBay, then you know exactly what to do.